My greatest triumph was at hand. The final campaign in my long war against Superman. While his powers were drained from constant battle, sending him into space to recharge from the Earth's yellow sun, I struck. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
On your own, son!
Cyborg, concentrate fire on Luthor while I call down some artillery.
Deathstroke, time for you to join the party.
Come on! We've got lots of murdering to do.
Lose something?
Greetings, sister.
This? Nobody kills the Bat but me!
Call him! Bring him to me! You don't deserve to live! Diana. Beaten by a mere man. No. You've lost everything. No. I beat you. Luthor!
Brainiac had returned. For years, he'd been stealing the powers of Earth's protectors, but we were too busy fighting amongst ourselves to see the danger. With you three dead, Brainiac quickly eliminated the remaining heroes. The lucky ones died fighting. Finally, I alone survived. A rat in the walls of the Brainiac construct. I have traveled through time to warn you. This is my past, but your future. And it means the end of humanity, so together, we must change it.
What have you done, Luthor?
Given you a fighting chance.
He's lying. It's some kind of trap. Why should we trust you?
Because if you don't, Earth is doomed. I've stolen Brainiac's exobytes and released them into Earth's atmosphere. They hold the powers stolen from the heroes and villains of my time and will bestow them on anyone they contact. The exobytes will create a new breed of superhuman to fight Brainiac's invasion. You must teach them to use their new abilities, for they must be on the front line in the coming battle, or my grim future will become your own.
Earth. The center of the multiverse. It will belong to Brainiac. I do not plan an invasion, rather an assimilation. I have identified key junctions in Earth's vast nexus of knowledge. These I will capture and digitize first. Of course, some non-essential information may be captured as well. This will be sorted and purged once the digitizing is complete. Earth's resistance does not concern me. There is no intellect strong enough, or power brutal enough to resist me. Soon, this planet and all it contains will be mine. Intriguing. There is an anomaly in Earth's atmosphere. Beginning analysis. These exobytes are my own technology, each one holding unknown stores of digitized power from Earth's future. My harvester ships will simply reclaim the data provided by these exobytes and seal Earth's fate. This is a new obstacle. These humans resist my assimilation. My conversion cannot hold them. Let the humans use their powers. In the end, they too will belong to Brainiac.
I'm Superman, and I'm going to get you off this ship.
We both are.
And that's Oracle. She's going to help us navigate through Brainiac's defenses. Be on your toes for Brainiac's sentries. I'm here to help.
Our exit's blocked. You're gonna need to smash your way through. You've attracted some attention. Sentries are headed your way. You can really hold your own. Good thing, because no way that's the last of them. Looks like there's a way out above you. Can you get up there?
You will not survive the will of Brainiac.
Ooh, Superman's not the only one with powers. Let's see your stuff. Bad news. We're gonna have to cut through the AI core to get to the exit. Expect heavy defenses. An overseer? Brainiac's not messing around.
This will be your doom.
Is that a full Brainiac invasion force? Good thing we're headed to the AI core. If we destroy it, we can bring this whole ship down. More of the Justice League on the arrived to back you up. They'll draw some of Brainiac's attention.
We need to stop this ship from abducting anyone else.
Right. Deactivate that shielding. Use the terminal. Yes! That exposed the AI core. Destroy it! Ship's going down, and your best bet for escape is in the hangar. Move! Brace yourself. The JL's engaged Brainiac in the hangar.
He's breaking through my shield.
None will survive.
I have your back. Wonder Woman?
We've got this.
Witness now the folly of your efforts.
Nothing can escape the control of Brainiac.
Focus on defeating Brainiac. I'll secure the teleport.
Do not think you have won, for I wear many shells. I am the source.
If you're interested in joining the fight for justice, the League would be happy to teach you.
Yes, yes, yes! Teleporter's unlocked. Your pal Oracle's always got your back.
Good you're here.
Good to see you. Thanks for the back.
I wouldn't dawdle too long. The ship is coming down.
Our every tactic failed. Brainiac came to Earth to destroy it. And he was winning. Then, a dying version of Earth's greatest villain brought us a weapon from the future, stolen from Brainiac himself. New heroes to withstand Brainiac. And new villains to exploit the madness. I will train these heroes to fight the sick chaos of the Joker and the evils that face us all. I am Batman, and the battle has only begun.
Good to meet you in the flesh. Well, so to speak. Consider this League-friendly safe house a temporary place to repair your gear, check your mail, have a soda cola. Just don't wait too long before heading out the door. A lot of villains are taking advantage of the chaos Brainiac is causing to wreak their own havoc, and we need every cape we've got.
I hear you do good work. Keep it up.
Don't forget, you have fast movement. It's the easiest way to get across a big city. Try it out.
This is Batman. I understand you just destroyed a Brainiac harvester ship. Impressive. Let's see if you can handle hero work on the ground. The Scarecrow has escaped from Arkham Asylum and is filling the East End with fear gas. Ready to face your nightmares? Welcome to a typical night in Gotham. Scarecrow's gang has overrun the East End, pumping fear gas into the atmosphere. They're using an abandoned construction site to distribute fear gas foggers to the rest of Gotham. Shut them down before they panic the entire city.
Scarecrow's thugs are as crazy as he is, and that's saying something. The more of them you put back in Arkham Asylum, the better.
The gassed areas of the East End are a living nightmare. Gotham Hazmat is overwhelmed. Help them maintain control, but be careful. The gas will make you pick up on the fears of those around you, or create your own nightmares.
Good job smashing those foggers. Scarecrow's gas creates hallucinations from the fear centers of the brain. So strong they can cause trauma, even death.
I've given Dr. Leslie Tompkins an antidote for the gas, but that's not enough to stop Scarecrow's thugs. We have to get the fear gas barrels off the street. Get to their supply depot by the chemical factory. No matter what you see, don't let the effects of the fear gas scare you off.
We still got fear gas barrels all over the place out there. We sent hazmat teams to find and secure any barrels they find. If you see any, give them a hand, will you? We need to get the fear gas out of here before everybody goes crazy.
The hallucinations get stronger the more you're exposed to the gas. Hang in there. Once we take out Scarecrow, the nightmare will end. For everyone. The hallucinations get stronger the more you're exposed to the gas. Hang in there. Once we take out Scarecrow, the nightmare will end. For everyone.
Dr. Tompkins has finished synthesizing my antidote, but Scarecrow's gang is assaulting the area to keep the doctors and Hazmat from helping anyone. Protect the doctors, and ensure as many citizens as possible get that antidote.
Great. Another costumed freak. That's just what Gotham needs. Look, pal, I've got doctors distributing antidote, hazmat teams getting air scrubbers running, and we're up to our donut holes in Scarecrow scum! So stop standing around and do something, or get lost!
You don't scare easy. And I mean Harvey Bullock, not just the fear gas.
I've tracked Scarecrow's lair to the sewers beneath the East End. Batwoman has gone in, and she's out of comm contact. Not good. Get in there and end Scarecrow's reign of terror.
Ah, a new test subject. No need to breathe deeply. Even the smallest whiff of the fear gas will do the trick.
This whole place is filled with fear gas. Get those leaking barrels out of there and clear the air. That should clear out the gas in this area. Now hurry and find Batwoman before she's lost to Scarecrow's madness.
More patience! Excellent! This one has already lost her grip on her senses. So let's begin your therapy, shall we? Fear is such an appetizing emotion. So many flavors, each one as delicious as the next. Another one of my favorites, Petaphobia, fear of reptiles. And since we're in a Gotham sewer, who better to represent it than Killer Croc? One of my favorites, Astrophobia, the fear of thunder and lightning. Don't get zapped.
No, not lightning. We're indoors. How can there be lightning indoors?
Here's one that hits close to home. Protophobia, fear of betrayal. Nothing like having your closest allies stab you in the back. But since yours are so boring, I've cooked up my own versions. Enjoy! This one packs a punch. Ballistophobia, the fear of bullets and explosives. This one has an extra twist. Better stay on your toes. And last but not least, wait, where's my canister? No, I'm out of gas. No matter. By now your minds are shattered. I'll take you down myself. Get them!
Back. Finally, my head is clearing.
Don't hurt
Let's nab Scarecrow before he escapes, shall we? Thanks for your help with Scarecrow. He certainly can mess with your head. I'll wrap up here and then meet you back at the station.
The only thing to fear is no longer the only thing to fear. Now, instead of a handful of heroes, there are hundreds, thousands. Do they think the Scarecrow is no longer in danger? The fools. This is my home. And with all that I've learned and set into motion, they will soon realize the only thing to fear is me! It's good to be home.
Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance.
We were transporting a large shipment of industrial diamonds to one of our research facilities when Mr. Freeze's goons ambushed our armored car convoy. The SCU managed to fend them off, but had to retreat when some new villains arrived. Wayne Tech will reward you handsomely if you secure our diamonds.
All right, head to your base now and we'll take a little tour. This is your mainframe, the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, backup reinforcements, and powerful equipment mods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can have access to more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll retrieve the items that you've selected in the mainframe, such as communicators for your backup and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other utility purposes.
You've done well. I'm preparing a warm welcome for Scarecrow at Arkham. We'll be speaking soon. Batman out.
I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. This adventure will take you to Gotham's notorious East End, one of the most dangerous areas of the city.
Thanks to your help, Scarecrow's back in Arkham. But now we've got a new fire to put out. Bane's back on the Venom and taking over Cape Carmine. Sound like a dream job?
Founded by Dr. Leslie Tompkins, the East End Free Clinic offers health care to anyone who seeks it, including known criminals. It operates under a strict no-violence policy, respected by even Gotham's most hostile psychopaths. Here, there's always someone who wants to help. This Booster Gold endorsement was provided free of charge. Places in Gotham's East End where even Booster Gold fears to tread because they're creepy and dangerous. Worst is Crime Alley. Once an upper-class area known as Park Row, Crime Alley got its name for the murder of Thomas and Martha Wayne, two of Gotham's most prominent philanthropists. Their deaths marked Gotham's slide into tragedy and despair. This is the original Wayne Enterprises building. The company was founded in the 17th century, and the construction of this building in the 1800s marked the beginning of the, beginning for the world's largest multinational conglomerates. Many people in the East End have Wayne Enterprises to thank for improving their lives.
Oh man, good thing you're here. Look, I sent my team in, but Scarecrow's goons are still pumping gas into the air and taking out any hazmat they see. Can you help us out?
Gotham's East End has seen more than its share of tragedy. To those who work tirelessly to bring hope back to this troubled area, I award an official Booster Gold Gold Star of Excellence that I just now created. This is history in the making, people. You'll tell your grandchildren about this one day. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. In this adventure, we return to Gotham's notorious East End to discover its rich history and hopefully avoid being mugged. Gotham's East End was once one of the wealthiest areas of the city, but it is now a sad monument to that distant past. The buildings are the same, but are now in a state of ruin and filled with the hopeless poor. Only those with little regard for their own life dare to walk these crime-ridden streets. This is the Cape Carmine Lighthouse, a beacon of light in the midst of gloomy waters. The lighthouse is a well-known landmark in Gotham, though few have ever stepped foot inside. I suggested that they convert the light into a Booster Gold signal, but they weren't interested. If you're looking to import illicit goods into Gotham, this is where you would do it, at Old Gotham Harbor. Shipping continues, but regulation is absent and corruption is rampant. Not a place that I, Booster Gold, can endorse. I only work with legitimate businesses, such as Bibbo's. You'll love their buns. So that was Gotham's East End. It's a dark and dismal place, and I hope you enjoyed touring it. This is Booster Gold.
Brainiac is attacking. He's targeting sites to bottle and bombarding us with troops. We need your help before it gets worse.
This is Oracle. You took out a Brainiac ship, so taking out his forces on the ground should be a cakewalk. He's staging his front line nearby. Head over there and kick some can.
These are some mean robots. Cover me while I kill some hard drives.
Hang on. Crucial information. Switching signals just a... Ooh, we've made him mad. He's targeting all of my comm frequencies. Luckily, I know a few tricks. So get to Brainiac's ground zero. With all those troops and ships, he'll start bottling any moment unless you stop him. Nice aim. Those were the comm arrays messing with my signal. All systems go, and Brainiac doesn't even know what hit him. Head back to the safe house for a hero's welcome.
Nice job. That should buy us some time to form a counterattack against Brainiac.
Hello. We're trying to see if we can collect the basic injectors the hoppers carry. Without that, the venom can't enter their system. How about it? Can you grab some?
Bane is back in Gotham. He uses venom to fuel his immense strength and brutality. And now his gang is selling the stuff all over the East End. Venom is a short-lasting steroid, not your typical street drug. Take some samples for analysis, and get that venom off the streets.
These samples are a weaker version of Bane's usual venom. A megasteroid like venom doesn't just build muscles, it can destroy your body. And it smells terrible, I might add.
This is a new sort of venom, extremely volatile and short-lived. So Bane's thugs need a constant supply to keep up their strength. See if you can find his main distribution center. And convince Bane's main distributor to find some other means of employment. You'll need to persuade Bane's thugs to give up their main supplier. Take out their venom injectors. They'll talk.
We've been tracking Bane's distribution system through Gotham. They've made me as a cop, but you could get through and check out those terminals for me. What do you say? Looks like you could use some help.
I'm gonna break you, chump. Just like Bane broke the bat. You got lucky, punk. That's all.
I thought one Bane was bad, but with Venom on the street, everyone thinks they're a backbreaker. Good to know you're out there taking care of it.
Bane kicked the venom once, but he's back on again. And the last time he was using, he broke Batman's back. So for me and Nightwing, this is personal. We're not losing anyone to Bane ever again. Base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter Decorator mode. While in Decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are cosmetic, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank, mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers. Once you've filled up enough markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere. So, that about wraps it up. I'm sure you'll uncover even more interesting things about your base. Good luck. And don't forget to try placing those items. Oracle out.
Even with their distribution hub down, Venom is still out on the street. Destroy it. When Bane's hopped-up thugs object, take them out and detach their venom injectors for their own good.
The Falcone crime syndicate has ruined this neighborhood. These Bane thugs are an improvement, you ask me. There's some Falcone hoods just south of here. Show them we've got a hero on our side, will you?
Batman is a big believer in tough love, or just being tough. Those thugs will recover, but they'll be hurting for a while.
Bane's addicted to venom, but he's no fool. I've tracked his main stash to the Cape Carmine Lighthouse. There's an unguarded entry up top, behind the light. Nightwing's inside, but no one should try to take out Bane alone. Bane can be deadly. Believe me, I know.
My lighthouse is full of that disgusting venom. Just the smell makes me sick. Clear it out and I'll make it worth your while.
Hey, so Batman sent you in. Good times. Let's show these guys we don't need their stinking venom to beat them down.
I'll mutilate every part of you! I will crush you!
Good job, hero. I'll take care of Bane. Thanks for the assist.
Sometimes I wonder why I stay in this stinking, polluted city. The Falcones, Bane, Two-Face, Mad Hatter, that hush freak, Killer Croc, Catwoman, not to mention the Joker. There's too much competition. But I'm a businessman, and I smell opportunity. So when this little gang war blows the lid off Gotham, Batman's gonna have a nice little umbrella for when it starts raining blood.
Bane's addiction is his weakness. I'll speak to Dr. Tompkins about rehab possibilities. In the meantime, he'll stay in custody. Meet Batwoman at the safe house. I'll have further missions for you soon. Batman out. Bane's addiction is his weakness. I'll speak to Dr. Tompkins about rehab possibilities. In the meantime, he'll stay in custody. Meet Batwoman at the safe house. I'll have further missions for you soon. Batman out.
Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Gotham's Amusement Mile, a rundown amusement park in the Otisburg district.
You've survived Scarecrow and Bane. I can only imagine what Gotham will throw at you next. Good to have you on the team.
Carlo Giraldi opened the Amusement Mile in Gotham City at the beginning of the 20th century. In a town where manufacturing and crime were the leading industries, people needed somewhere they could escape their everyday life. Giraldi's Amusement Mile was just such a place, until the factories closed down, then it went belly up and shut down. Oh, the Funhouse. True Funhouses originated in the early 1900s at Coney Island and offered a number of amusement devices and clever tricks. I, Booster Gold, used to love Funhouses as a kid. Funhouses were virtual in my time, so you don't have to actually go anywhere like an amusement park or a carnival. Wait, hold on. I could have gone to a carnival? The original Ferris wheel was designed by George Washington Gale Ferris Jr. It opened to the public in 1893 in Chicago, Illinois, during the World's Fair. This Amusement Mile Ferris wheel was once a proud example of the popular ride, but much like Mr. Ferris's original wheel, it has been many years since it last moved. The Amusement Mile is a pale reflection of its former glory, unless you count being a hideout for the Joker or someone like that. I hope you enjoyed this exploration adventure.
I, the Monitor, am gathering the multiverse to face its greatest threat yet. We will need every ally we can get, even unexpected ones. Meet me aboard the House of Legends.
Will you aid the Corps? Sinestro's army of fear has smashed down an Alpha Lantern near LexCorp Tower.
Heroes and villains, you must prepare for the trials to come. I am needed elsewhere. Harbinger, introduce our guests to Tempus Fuginaut and show them around my House of Legends.
On your orders.
Start with Tempus Fuginaut, guardian of the Orrery of Worlds.
I open the way to important locations across time and space. For most of your journey, I will have the perfect equipment for you. I hope to see you often.
This main observation deck has more important features. John Constantine will help you power up artifacts. Booster Gold will help you stabilize quarks. And Dr. Fate offers daily rewards. Next, your mentors have hired a guide for you in the training area. They have assured me he is a consummate professional.
Hone your abilities here. Practice against the trainers or reset your skills via this interface. Learn to watch your back because nobody else will watch it for you. Certainly not your so-called mentors.
Reminder, the Monitor is interested in cooperation. We have one last place to visit before I leave you with allies.
Ambush bug all up in your fourth wall. This room is for you nostalgists. We got old gear you can buy for the cool styles. Teleporters to places you'll maybe visit once a year. Unlocks for Legends Exobytes, the PvP system with some of DC's coolest characters that could always use more cannon fodder.
These last two stops are perhaps the most important to the Monitor. First, Chang Zhu is an alien from Apokolips who has agreed to behave.
Combat pets. Different functions, different power levels, all depending on what you need. And if you have any trouble, I can provide additional support.
And finally, Cyborg is developing a method for more easily calling in allies. The tour is complete, but please, see Cyborg next.
Can you believe this place?
allies from all across time and space, and I've been working out a system to connect everyone. I started the ball rolling on a basic team for you when something ominous arrived. A batarang from the dark multiverse, with your name, a location under Crime Alley, and instructions to come alone. It's obviously a trap, so if you do choose to go, please be careful.
This place gives me the creeps. It's like the Batcave, but nightmarish. It has to be the Batman who laughs. This is gonna be a problem.
You really walked right into my obvious trap all by yourself? This was almost it. Ooh, sorry. Tough luck. You'll have to be smarter than that. You're here because I need something from you, and you will need something from me. The hilarious thing is, you won't know what that is until it's too late. So, let's beat each other senseless. Not too bad. But I brought allies, and you didn't, so I win.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Here, I've got your back. You got this.
You think relying on allies will save you? When Perpetua is coming?
Big talk from someone who's going to the deepest, darkest dungeon. And hey, being able to send you allies, pretty clutch. I knew this would be useful. I'll have details for you when you get back.
Perpetua? Harbinger, give me everything you can on Perpetua.
Pulling data.
Harbinger, stop. Restrict all data on Perpetua to monitor access only. We barely managed to seal Perpetua away last time.
Terminating database access.
You kidding me? That sounds serious, and we need that info. Play along with the monitor, and I'll see what I can access, permission or not.
Whew, that was too close for comfort. I'll set it up so your allies have your back reliably, and figure out ways to strengthen your team. Check it out.
Heads up, there's trouble in the Tomorrow District. Circe's bestiamorphs are all over the area, which means Circe can't be far behind. Zatanna in the Chinatown safe house can give you further instructions.
Amazon forces, including Wonder Girl herself, have responded, but more help is needed. Get down there and stop Circe. Showtime! The demon Trigon is rising right here in Metropolis. I'll get there when I can. Until then, think you can handle it?
I call upon you as one who has been proven in battle. Dr. Fate's ward against Trigon has broken. Now Trigon's demons rampage throughout the Tomorrow District. The Science Police's powers are not enough. Defend against this evil, and hurry.
Hello, and welcome to the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. This adventure will take you to the Chinatown district of Metropolis. I'm Booster Gold. This is Madame Xanadu's Occult Curiosities, a magic shop where you may enter freely, unafraid. Ancient secrets lie behind each of the rune-covered books that line the store shelves. Well, that's what they claim anyway. I, Booster Gold, just wanted to purchase a magician's hat. They must have been out of stock.
Do you see her? Madame Dia perches atop the theater, greedily using her cursed amulet to entomb the incorporeal. Free her from that talisman. Use it to call back the souls of the dispossessed.
A representation of the diversity in Metropolis, Mannheim's Chinese Theater is a beloved part of the city and home to rich cultural offerings, from gallery exhibitions of cultural beauty to dramatic performances of modern theatrical masterpieces. The theater itself is a dark, cavernous room with large plush seats and the faint scent of magical mayhem. The Shen Li Po Gardens of Chinatown are known for their exotic beauty and scenic seaside view. I, Booster Gold, find gardens are great for sitting in while waiting for someone to ask you for your autograph. I usually bring an entire box of pens because you can't be too prepared. This is Booster Gold again. I hope you enjoyed your visit to Chinatown. I've always believed that it is the heart of magic in the city. Hello, I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. This adventure will take you to the headquarters of the Science Police, Metropolis Division.
I call upon you as one who has been proven in battle. Dr. Fate's ward against Trigon has broken. Now Trigon's demons rampage throughout the Tomorrow District. The Science Police's powers are not enough. Defend against this evil, and hurry. Trigon's evil energy is manifesting in dark orbs. Bring them to the Circle of Purification cast by the Science Police so they can be neutralized.
Metropolis formed the Science Police as their own superpowered force, but even their magical officers can't do with Trigon. Let's hope you can.
Trigon is using his daughter, the Titan Raven, to spread his foul energy. Then he will destroy her. Both she and the city are doomed unless we stop Trigon now. Find his demons on the rooftops and destroy their dark conversion vortices.
I work for Madame Xanadu's magic shop in Metropolis. We try to keep demon horns in stock for white magic rituals, but they've been pretty hard to come by. Think you can grab me some?
Trigon is using his daughter, the Titan Raven, to spread his foul energy. Then he will destroy her. Both she and the city are doomed unless we stop Trigon now. Find his demons on the rooftops and destroy their dark conversion vortices.
Hello! I'm an independent researcher at Star Labs, doing work on pheromones. I think we can use that to help these corrupted citizens, but I need samples. Could you grab some and bring them to me? Thanks so much.
I'm trying to raise Starfire and the other Titans, but no word since they went into the Science Police HQ. I'm calling Zatanna now to back you up.
Trigon holds Raven thralled to his dark will inside the Science Police headquarters. We must free her. But first, use your power to stop the demons spawning and lending their powers to Trigon outside the walls.
The Science Police headquarters, also known as the 8th Precinct, is specially equipped to handle superpowered villains and to temporarily detain them until they can be transferred to Stryker's Island for long-term imprisonment.
Can you help me test out my theory? I've got a pheromone concoction here, and I was hoping to test it on Trigon succubi. You'll have to knock them out for it to work, though. Can you do it?
Blood Priest Chronicle. Once merely an artifact, this staff now crawls with insects, feeding on its putrescent testament to Trigon's might.
The Science Police are tasked with handling supervillains who threaten the safety of Metropolis when Superman and the other heroes are elsewhere engaged. Note to self, make sure that they know that Booster Gold is also available to help protect Metropolis when Superman is away, or even to assist when he's here. Within the Science Police is an elite response team known as Squad K. They're tasked with handling Superman should he ever become a threat to the people of this planet. This information is highly confidential and should not be made public in any way. I completely made that up. That's right, Squad K. As if that's real. Sounds like a breakfast cereal. The Science Police prove that anyone with the drive and determination can stand up to those who would do harm. You don't have to be superpowered. No, take it from me, Booster Gold. It certainly doesn't hurt.
Raven fought her father's evil all her life. To have him possess her now must be a living nightmare. A real one, since now all the Titans are off comm. Even Nightwing.
Hello, and welcome to the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to the Metro Station, formerly a bustling rapid transit system that spanned Metropolis. As you can see, the Metro Station lies in ruin due to the powerful forces that have done battle in the area. Rumor has it the Giganta and Circe's Bestiamorphs are holed up there. I don't know what they're up to, but Booster Gold may just have to step in and convince Giganta to provide rides to passengers throughout Metropolis. The shining jewel in the Metro Transit System's crown is the Rail Whale. It's elevated railway. This train hangs suspended from tracks high above the city and provides an unparalleled view of downtown as it weaves through the city's most prominent skyscrapers. For those who aren't blessed with the power of flight, acrobatics, or super speed, the Metropolis Metro Station provides quick and easy travel to almost any part of Metropolis. I, Booster Gold, am able to fly thanks to my flight ring, which I, acquired back in the 25th century, even though it's originally from the 30th century.
Circe's Sisyphean stones store massive amounts of magical energy. Destroy the stones and bring the shards to us. We cannot allow Circe to have that much power.
It's a shame that Metro Station has been destroyed. Maybe this could be a job for the Booster Gold Construction Company, coming soon to a rubble pile near you. Anyone out there know how to start a construction company?
Zatanna confirms that Trigon has possessed Raven utterly. She has taken the Titans hostage. You must free them and save Raven from her father's evil.
The Science Police took down some Gotham thugs trying to do business in Metropolis. When the demons busted loose, they did too. Give me a hand finding and cuffing them? We got enough problems without the Gotham mob.
To challenge me? Cyborg. Deal with your savior. You cut one puppet strings, but I have more. Starfire, kill them.
Cyborg, why are you and I fighting?
Trigon's been using Raven to control us.
Nightwing, you are powerless to resist. Destroy them.
And here I was. It's like waking up from a bad dream.
We can't stop now. Trigon still controls Raven, and Raven still controls Donna.
Donna Troy, obey Trigon's will and destroy the Titans.
I'll give you... Where am I?
The inevitable is already upon you. This world is mine.
Thanks for jumping in. Raven's fighting him, but Trigon's hold is getting stronger. We have to find her and help her.
Our best chance is to split up and search. Starfire and I will take the upper levels.
I'll search the rest of this floor.
Sounds like a plan. The hero and I will take the holding level. Come on.
Come no further if you value your lives.
Glad you guys showed up. I'm holding her body in one place, but Raven's fighting Trigon deep in her soul. I can feel it.
What can we do?
I can't keep Raven contained for long. She's opened a portal to her soul self. She wants us to help her fight.
It's all up to you. I know you and Raven can beat him down.
You are too late. Raven is broken.
Trigon's day has come. You cannot save my daughter. She is merely a vessel for my power. I will tear your soul asunder.
Daughter, your will returns. What's left of it?
Trigon, you will leave this place.
You are free for now, daughter.
But
too late. My arrival is imminent.
Trigon's evil power has entered this world through me. But you have saved my soul, and I thank you. I hope you will fight at my side when his dark day comes.
Like a raven, I am an omen of darkness. Through me, Brother Blood has unleashed a dark and brutal evil onto this plane. I can no longer deny my fear that nothing, not even the Titans or our allies, can stop the demon Trigon from rising. He is an evil that has destroyed 10,000 worlds, and we are next, for this monster Trigon is my father.
So, was it weird in Raven's soul self? Never mind. I'm good with mystery. Thanks for all your help. I'll give you a call the next time we put on a show.
We could really use your help. Those demons tore into this armored car. They didn't just take it, they ate it. We gotta make them cough it up.
My greetings. Circe's bestiamorphs are running rampant in the Tomorrow district. Wonder Girl went in to investigate, but I have not heard from her since. Clearly, Circe is up to foul play. I charge you, track down Wonder Girl and defeat Circe's plans.
Circe's bestiamorphs carry Circe's ambrosia elixir, a deadly poison to Amazons. Confiscate this elixir and save my sisters!
Oh boy, Giganta kidnapped Wonder Girl? She's always wanted the power of an Amazon princess, and Circe must have promised her exactly that. We have to get to Wonder Girl quickly.
Circe's beasts will know where Giganta has taken Wonder Girl. Seek out Lieutenant Pythia. She will give you something to loosen their tongues.
Here, take this torch of remembrance. Wonder Woman wants its power in your...
That promethium flame will draw the information out of those bestiamorphs, no matter how the poor beasts try to protect their mistress.
The kidnapping, those mystic stones, all this points to Circe creating a ritual to swap Giganta's mind into Wonder Girl's body. This is really big. No pun intended.
Circe has enchanted those Sisyphean stones to prevent you from passing through. Destroy them. We must stop the ritual Circe and Giganta have planned for Wonder Girl. The spell is weakened. To the attack!
The Mirror of Narcissus allows us to discover Circe's plans through her vanity. We lost it in a skirmish with her bestiamorph general. I charge you, recover this for the Amazons!
Giganta once wanted to possess my own body. Now Circe must have promised her Wonder Girls. Knowing Giganta, her greed and impatience will lead her to rush the ritual. Go carefully. A mistake could condemn them both.
Please help me out! My squad is in there, and who knows what that Circe person and her monsters have done to them. I'd go in myself, but I got a wife and kids.
Circe's beasts are at my command. Challenge me and die, mortal.
You're too late. I have already begun the ritual, with a few minor improvements. Now I will transfer my powerful mind into Wonder Girl's body, and the strength of the gods will be mine!
Ugh! What's happening? It's like you've got hooks in my mind.
It's working! It's working! I feel her power course. Your body is mine! No! This body belongs to me!
Not anymore, it doesn't, thank goodness. Because there's no way I could pull my favorite jeans over to your giant behind.
Bigger is better, Wonder Brat. Ditch your training bra and find out!
Whew! Back in my own skin again. You really don't appreciate how awesome your boots are till you walk around in someone else's. I'll take care of Big Bertha here. Thanks again. I hate liars. Anyone who cheats, or steals, or tries to push other people around, or make you do what they want just because they're stronger. But I especially hate when they try to make the whole world like they are, using their lies to make people into slaves. That's when I have to get all Amazon on their ass. Hey, it's true that might doesn't make right, but sometimes it sure helps.
Circe's plan to use Giganta and Wonder Girl has failed. Knowing Circe, she will simply turn her eye to other targets. But we will be ready for her. My thanks. We will speak again soon.
So, you took Giganta. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Ready for more action? A situation is rapidly spiraling out of control in Little Bohemia. Speak to Dr. Sarah Charles at the 5th Precinct.
Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis's Queensland Boardwalk. Once a prosperous amusement park and beach, the boardwalk is now a twisted and broken reminder of our tumultuous times.
What do you know? There's trouble in town. Hive is attacking Star Labs and LexCorp exobyte transports down by the Metropolis Metrodome. If they get rolled, we'll never learn Brainiac's technology.
Patients are rioting all over the Metawing at Metropolis General Hospital. LexCorp is trying to keep Metro PD from the scene, so something big is up. Superman wants you to handle it. You'll need this metahuman encasement device for as long as it lasts.
Grodd's teleporters run off fuel cells. The more we destroy, the fewer troops they can bring in. Think you're up for it?
In past years, the sounds and sights of the Queensland Boardwalk were intoxicating. The aroma of cotton candy and hot dogs drifted through the air as people relaxed and enjoyed the many attractions. But that was before Gorilla Grodd's forces invaded. And let me, Booster Gold, be the one to tell you, a barrel full of monkeys really isn't all that fun. The carousel, or merry-go-round, traces its roots back to a cavalry training mechanism from the 12th century, but didn't become a form of recreation until sometime around the 17th century. These dates are a bit vague. Maybe I, Booster Gold, should ask Rip Hunter to go back in time and get the full story. Ready for some more history? I knew you were. The Ferris wheel was preceded by the pleasure wheel, dating back to the 17th century. Pleasure wheel passengers rode in chairs that were suspended in a large wooden ring, which was then rotated by a strongman. Sounds like a job for Superman. The Queensland Boardwalk is an important part of Metropolis. It memorializes trouble-free days of our past when happiness was found in a walk along the beach with a corn dog in hand. Say, you know who makes a great corn dog? Big Belly Burger. Their corn dogs and burgers are belly good. Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures such as Chinatown, Gotham's East End, and the harrowing Suicide Slum. Today's exploration will take us to Metropolis University, a world-class institution of higher learning.
Superman speaking. Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation. The Hive and Queen Bee are usually more interested in creating drones than hijacking trucks. But that's just what they're doing at the Metropolis Metrodome. They're attacking Star Labs transports to steal mass payloads of exobytes. We must reduce our losses. Those exobytes are critical to defeating Brainiac.
This is the heart of Metropolis University, the main building, Corlin Hall. Students start their journey here so that they will soon be transforming tomorrow. I, Booster Gold, am here to transform yesterday, protecting my past to ensure your future. The Thaddeus V. Maxwell Bell Tower has been a local landmark since the university was first established back in 1958. Many a future supervillain has climbed to the top of this tower and looked out across the city thinking, all of this will be mine one day. But they don't reckon on Booster Gold being there to save the day. Well, hypothetically, I mean. This residential hall, Mark Neuper Dormitory, is where future young intellects go to sleep between classes. It's also where they awkwardly fail to meet members of the opposite sex. Well, if only they had the charisma and confidence of yours truly, Booster Gold.
These poor people are a threat to themselves and anyone else until we discover what Lex did to them. Use Star Labs' special containment sphere to take them to safety.
Some of LexCorp's goons are using genetic transcoders to monitor metahuman patients. Help us confiscate that equipment. The escaping patients have managed to take some of their records with them. We can't let LexCorp take and use that information against them. Please bring them to me. I'll make sure they're stored safely at Star Labs.
So, do you feel smarter after spending some time at Metropolis University? You'd be amazed to learn how many people tell me I make them feel a lot more intelligent. It's a gift, I suppose, but it's just part of the wonder of being Booster Gold. Join me for more exciting exploration adventures throughout the city. Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to the fantastic Metropolis Metrodome, home of the Metropolis Meteors football team.
Think you can grab some of those blasting scepters from the Hive Stingers? They're loaded with neurotoxin, and we need some way to neutralize it. The more scepters we can get, the more likely we can work up a defense.
The unmistakable outline of the Metropolis Metrodome is visible from all over Little Bohemia. The Metrodome is the premier arena for any large-scale event. Whether they're here for a sports event, monster truck pull, or rock concert, the stadium is almost always surrounded by an excited swarm of people, milling around like bees in a hive. As you approach the Metropolis Metrodome, the roar of the crowd can't help but sweep you up. The excitement ripples outward across the city blocks in every direction. Just the thought of it takes me back to memories of me, Booster Gold, as the star quarterback. Good times. The Metrodome is not limited to football. It is also the home of the Metropolis baseball team and any other large event, such as concerts or demolition derbies. Though I'm not really sure why anyone would pay to see a demolition derby when you can watch cars get smashed for free as heroes and villains do battle on the street.
We've got a plan to weaken Hive's assault. Mr. Luther has provided an override code that we can use on Hive's defense station on the roof. Make your way to the roof of the Metrodome and initiate the override on the defense matrix. Protect the matrix from any Hive forces that try and stop you. Try and leave the turrets intact. They'll be on our side and will aid you in your defense. It's a real mess out there. If you can put a dent in their supplies, we might just get a foothold on the compound. Take out their fuel canisters and knock out some of the Royal drones patrolling the area. Report back to me when you've finished up.
I, Booster Gold, will always be a sports fan, and places like the Metrodome really get my blood pumping. There's something about sports, like football, that speak to us as a society, which I believe is the reason that football was revived at the turn of the 25th century. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to the Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis General Hospital, a state-of-the-art research hospital in Little Bohemia. This is Metropolis General Hospital, one of the finest health facilities in the nation. Also a teaching hospital and affiliated with nearby Metropolis University, this is where many medical students serve out their residency. I guarantee that if I, Booster Gold, am ever injured by a lucky shot from some fleeing villain, this is where I would go to be healed. Metropolis General offers a standard emergency ward, but due to the unplanned nature of emergency care, the emergency ward must be prepared for a broad array of illnesses and injuries, some of which may be life-threatening and require immediate attention. Met General's new Meta-Human Research Wing, funded by LexCorp, recently opened to handle healthcare for the ever-growing meta-human population. I guess they need to be ready in case someone like Wonder Woman ever catches a cold. No, wait, she's magic, right? Who would fail to be inspired by the nurturing and healing care offered by a hospital like Metropolis General? Well, okay, maybe some of you villains out there wouldn't be impressed. A fair warning then. Booster Gold will be keeping an eye on you.
There's trouble on the sentient Green Lantern planet known as Mogo. Many Lanterns have assembled to face an invasion force there, including my sister, Speranza. This conflict must be stopped before it escalates into a multiversal war. Meet me on Mogo. Together we can join the fight and help my sister.
I'm accessing the Hive's latest information. I don't understand why they would want exobites. They're just mindless drones under the influence of Queen Zazzala's hypnopollen. Which, by the way, you should not breathe, got it? Those Hive stingers carry a hypnotizing neurotoxin. Lucky for you, you seem to be able to resist it.
Bad news. Queen Bee's drones have LexCorp and Starlab scientists hostage inside the Metrodome. We must free those scientists before she steals their minds and converts them into drones.
My squad was infiltrating the Hive's defenses when we came across LexCorp troops looting the place. They fired on us and ran. We got to round them up before they cause more trouble. You can start with that guy over there. He should come to any minute.
You just saved vital researchers in the fight against Brainiac. Although Lex doesn't see it, we all need to be working together. But we'll save that fight for another day. For now, take out the Hive's main power generator so you can get to Queen Bee and find out what's really behind this Hive invasion.
Intruder detected. Intruder detected. Initiating defense protocols. Alert Hive soldier bees. The Hive mind has been breached. Overriding directive. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac.
Bring the exobytes to Brainiac! Guards! Protect your queen with your lives!
Destroy the intruder!
Down, damn it! More drones for the Hive!
Surrender, now!
From many, one. One mind. One goal. One queen. So they think they are mighty. They think their sworn rival's mine. Soon all of their thoughts will be for me alone. All minds will be one mind. Mine! Brainiac has promised this. Brainiac, I obey. The Hive mind has one mind, one queen, and now a king.
Now we know. Brainiac is in control of Queen Bee. He's using her drones to recover his exobytes. I hope this stings Brainiac in the end, but if she doesn't, we will. I'll be in touch. And thanks. Superman out.
So now you're the hero-sized bug zapper. Nice! I'll be working with you again soon.
These poor people are a threat to themselves and anyone else until we discover what Lex did to them. Use Starlab's special containment sphere to take them to safety.
Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures such as the Amusement Mile, Robinson Park, and Metropolis's exotic Chinatown. What's up? Today's exploration will take us to the Giordano Botanical Gardens and the Burnley Freight Yards of Gotham City.
LexCorp implanted tracking devices in all of their metahuman experiment subjects. The monitoring station is on the hospital roof. Get up there and overload the station so these people can escape.
Do you have time to help me? LexCorp's gladiator suits are running off a highly unstable power cell. We believe it's based on stolen Starlabs research, but with a fatal flaw. Can you collect those power cells carefully?
Without that monitoring station, Lex will have to track down those patients one by one. Show his troops they have more to worry about right now. Like facing us.
Chief Researchers Journal. This heart is a telltale example of our profound work.
This is Lex Luthor. You just disrupted research that would have helped countless human beings. You've clearly chosen to follow that alien Superman rather than advance humanity. Don't expect mercy. Luthor out.
Oracle is blocking any more transmissions from Lex's unique point of view. For now, join Supergirl inside, help the Metas, and arrest whoever's in charge so they can stand trial for these crimes.
There are people trapped in tubes inside the hospital. Metas, but still people. They're being processed in tubes so they can be used for their energy. I work for LexCorp, but I'm human too. Get those people out of those tubes!
Dr. Cisco journal entry, Meta Research Project.
Monsters! Don't go. How did I get here? Wait.
Chief Researchers Journal. Always ready.
So you found my metahuman experiments. What else can you find? Let's see how well you do with a little game of hide and seek. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. Ollie, ollie, I'll come free. Nicely done, but we've only just begun. See you soon. Sometimes I think there just isn't enough of me to go around. Time to change that. How about a little more me? You have no idea what it's like to be me. What gives you the right? You think you can stand in judgment over me? Time for you to walk a mile in my shoes. One day, all these heroes will be my slaves. Today, their mere image will be your death.
Behave yourself.
You're gonna feel this. Crypto will be sad he missed this.
How can you resist my illusions?
Thank you. Dr. Psycho weakened me with kryptonite and stuck me in this red sunlight cage. I think he even took some of my blood. I have to go talk to Superman. Thanks again. Maybe we can talk when I don't feel so sick.
Want to see the world through my eyes? It's easy. Just picture everything you want and can't have, and multiply that 10,000 times. Everyone laughing at you, pushing you aside, unless you take the power for yourself and make them give you what you want. Luther knows. Soon they'll all know. And when I get what I want, I'll be the only one laughing.
Hello there, mate. How have you been? All right, I'll cut the chumminess. I know we don't have much history together, but together we could make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things. Old things, new things, sometimes blue things, but most importantly, things with power. Ah, I got your attention. Good. Meet me at this secret location and I'll give you the details of this little arrangement.
Star Labs and Metropolis thank you for stepping in at Metro General. As long as Lex Luthor is hurting and exploiting people for his own gain, we will always need heroes like you.
Commissioner Gordon needs your help in Gotham. Meet him at the East End Police Station.
Batman says you're the one to solve the situation we've got down at Amusement Mile. Move out. I'll meet you there.
This is Batman. Joker's clowns are turning the old Amusement Mile theme park into a riot zone. Gotham PD is overwhelmed. I'll track down the Joker. You take care of his clowns. Batman out.
We've got a situation in Sector 2261 on the sentient planet Mogo. This is an all-hands-on-deck problem. That includes you. Report to me at these coordinates on Mogo, and hurry. This could get apocalyptic fast.
Hey, yeah, it's me, Guy Gardner. If I'm calling you, you know it's an epic situation. You ready for the big time, hero? Things have gone sideways out here on Mogo. The big guy has been overwhelmed with grief and sorrow by a Gray Lantern. Same story for the people living on Mogo. Anyone who stays gray too long can die. Even a sentient planet. Get your butt out here and help me deal with the source of the problem. A Gray Lantern named Lucia Cavalera. Her power made Mogo go gray. And she needs to be stopped.
Harley!
What's this? Has an uninvited guest stumbled into my toxin testing ground? So sorry I can't be there to welcome you in person. Enjoy the party, if it doesn't kill you first.
Listen up. Joker clowns are holding cops hostage over at the old roller coaster. I need you to get those men to safety.
We need to get the formula for that Joker toxin. If I know Joker, he's left a trail. See what you can find.
Before I go, I have a little present for you. Well, lots of them, in fact. Some of them hold suffocating GCPD officers. Others, well, that'll be a fun surprise, won't it? Don't say I never gave you anything.
Joker's sloppy. He'll have left the toxin formula with Harley. Robin's already there. He may need backup. I'm counting on you. Batman out.
I saw that dingbat Harley Quinn wrapping up cops like presents for the Joker. Go set him loose if you can. The Joker's clowns have got cops locked up in cages. Cute, huh? Help us bust them out.
I could show you the formula, but then I'd have to kill you. Well, actually, I'm gonna kill you anyway. Let me go! I got rights, you know! Mr. J will get me out! Just you wait!
Thanks for the help. Not that I couldn't have gotten up by myself. Yeah, eventually.
They call him the Joker. But my puddin' is no joke. He has a dream of a world where everybody is always laughing. A whole world just busting fit to explode. Kaboom! So maybe I'm crazy. But aren't we all a little crazy? In love.
Harley's heading to Arkham. Head to the East End police station. Commissioner Gordon will be there dealing with the paperwork.
Now that Batman has part of the toxin formula, we're one step closer to shutting down the Joker's insanity. Good work.
I'm going to trust you with a crucial mission. The Joker is launching an all-out attack on the new Special Crimes building in the East End. Most of the police are at the launch celebration tonight at the Regal Hotel, so the station is an open target. You handle the Joker's clowns. I'll track down the Joker.
Joker's goons are using those clown heads as bomb delivery devices. We need to get those things off the street and confiscate their incendiary devices. Can you do it?
Hey, can you grab some of those seed pods? We need to determine the health effect on the immediate area. Thanks.
Where's that?
A greenhouse is a building where plants are grown. I'm guessing you probably knew that. Well, did you know that they heat up as solar radiation from the sun is absorbed by the plants and soil within the building? This is why greenhouses are made of transparent materials. I guess you could say that the light from our sun makes the plants stronger. The Giordano Botanical Gardens are nothing short of extraordinary. Multiple shades of green flow down the yards, dotted with bright flowers in every color imaginable. Exotic statues line the lawn and lend a sense of artistry amidst the greenery. I don't see a Booster Gold statue. There must be one around here somewhere. A botanical garden is a well-tended park displaying a large variety of plants that are often marked with their botanical names. Many times, a botanical garden will have a theme or specialize in particular types of plants. The Giordano Botanical Gardens specialize in whatever poison ivy leaves behind.
But Grundy does it anyway.
Even though many years have passed since its heyday, the Burnley freight yards have remained virtually unchanged since their inception. From a distance, one can see miles of cargo cars and dock trains surrounded by bits and pieces of relics from the industrial age. Up close, there's a lot of rust and scraps of metal. I, Booster Gold, have always been fascinated by big cities that have extensive gardens within them, surrounded by the glass and metal of modern buildings. Well, by always, I mean just now, and by fascinated, I mean mildly interested. Trains are cool, though. Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Gotham University, renowned for its quality of education and gorgeous campus.
Well, hello again. So sorry I can't be there to welcome you in person, but you'll see I left you a little gift.
Recently, the SCU started applying experimental exobyte technology to police science. Joker's taken it as a personal challenge. Be on your guard. He'll be on his worst behavior tonight. The SCU are the best of Gotham's police force, which means only half of them are on the take. Don't be surprised if they turn tail when the going gets tough.
Now, did you expect that to open the door? Now, where did I leave that door released? I'm sure the solution will present itself. I love a good door explosion. Oh dear! Someone has freed Clayface.
I should get myself arrested more often.
The SCU uses special containment units to keep the bigger criminals in line. Find one and end this mud fight.
When I'm out of here, you're dead meat.
You've reached the mainframe where Special Crimes exobyte data is stored. You don't have much time. Beat back those clowns before the data is destroyed. Finished? Good. The station was just a ruse. Joker's real target is the SCU launch celebration at the Regal Hotel. I'll meet you there. Here's the plan. We'll divide forces and meet in the main ballroom, where the Joker is holding SCU's top brass hostage. The hotel is swarming with Joker clowns and loaded with Joker toxin. Get through as quickly as you can.
Hello there, mate. How've you been? All right, I'll cut the chumminess. I know we don't have much history together, but together, we could make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things. Old things, new things, sometimes blue things, but most importantly, things with power. Ah, I got your attention. Good. Meet me at this secret location and I'll give you the details of this little arrangement.
Remember, the people inside are SCU officers. Free them, and the better ones will help you take on Joker's clowns. Joker's got a new toxin. I doubt he's wasted much of it on these presents, but be warned.
This is going to be such a crack-up. But who will crack first? My hostages or you? Hello, Batman. How nice of you to finally drop in.
I'm too old.
Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Oh, whoopsie daisy, oops. I dropped it. This party's running out of gas. Let's liven it up a bit.
The Joker's releasing toxin into the room. I'll try to dismantle the canisters. You need to get the detonator.
There's always someone that wants to spoil everyone else's fun. And now, to meet the star of the show, please give a big round of applause for our guest of honor, Commissioner James Gordon. Nice job. A warm welcome, boys.
Thanks. You know, whether Batman admits it or not, he's lucky to have someone like you watching his back. I've got to get back to the station and see about cleaning up this mess.
Let me tell you a story. A bat saves a scorpion from drowning in a river. But as the bat carries him out of the churning, deadly water, the scorpion stings the bat. In terrible agony, the bat asks why. I tried to save you, now we'll both die. And the scorpion says, that's the point, sucker. Oh, I love that story. Cracks me up every time.
Good. I figured you'd get yourself out safely. The Joker's escaped, but it's only a matter of time before we track down his toxin source. When we do, Joker's game is over. For good. I'll be in touch soon. Batman out.
There you are. I was starting to think you weren't interested in power beyond your wildest dreams. At the very least, we need to get these artifacts out of the hands of the monsters that carry them. You in or you out, mate? There you go. Now, let me check my shopping list. So, I've got a lead on a few artifacts. First stop, we're going to hell. I mean, why save it for last? Let's just jump right in, eh, mate? I'm pretty sure they're keeping my seat warm. Let's go. We're after the Rings of Azar. Pretty little things, imbued with the souls of long-past Azarathians, the hippie folks that long stood against Trigon. You may have seen rings like these before. Your friend Raven has a set to keep the demons at bay. The demons inside.
The power. The power. I will finish you off myself. No! All the magical energy will be lost!
Our next stop is the lovely suburb of Oa. In the old days, it would have been a real trick getting across the galaxy, but now old Johnny Boy's got Sector O on speed dial. Last one there's a duffer. The Guardians and their green lanterns are usually more the recycling type. They're not keen on outsiders digging through their garbage, but they won't miss what they don't know is missing. Since you're such a fan of gallivanting across the universe, I picked a very special location for our next expedition. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Got it? Good. That's a thing of beauty.
I will knock that smirk right off your face and into the source wall!
You want to take me on? Fine.
I'll cut you down.
Thanks, mate. I knew you'd come through.
The armies of Apocalypse will find you.
Don't wait for me. Grab it now. Nice job. I thought things were going pear-shaped there for a minute. It's depleted. At best, it may have some residual energy. Well, I'm not leaving empty-handed, so let's grab it and get out of here before we draw the eye of Darkseid. If you're ever looking for something powerful that no one person should ever have, look no further than the United States government. They've got all sorts of dangerous things that could blow off your damn hand. Let's go get some, what do you say? I hope you grab two, I want one. Well, look what we have here. What you've got there is Dilasteel, the same silvery stuff that'll break your hand if you try to punch old Captain Atom on Major Force in the nose. If you get boxed a lot, this might be the one for you.
I don't know who you punks are, and I don't care. You mess with the Major, you get the Force! Ah! I kill people for less than this.
Well, mate, you collected every last artifact on my list. I'll just take these and go.
So sick of how many jerks
I'm a right bastard, everyone knows that.
Sidewalks.
Fine, since you did so well, pick one.
The wheelchair.
Artifacts hit a wall, mate. It needs the proper motivation to go on. What you need is a very special sort of item to help it break on through to the other side. Now that you've got the items you need, you can really give your artifact a boost. The best thing about artifacts is that they want to grow in power. They yearn for it, and they're always hungry. If you feed them the right things, it will make them stronger. The best fuel for these little beasties are things like sunstones from Krypton and ingots of nth metal from Thanagar.
Oracle here. In case you haven't heard, Brother Blood is inches away from raising the interdimensional demon Trigon right here in Metropolis. Talk to Cyborg for more first-hand information, and I'll be back in touch.
Those glutton-crazy citizens are attacking every hot dog cart they see. We gotta keep them from eating themselves to death. Blow up those carts!
Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Centennial Park, a peaceful oasis hidden amidst the bustling glass and steel cityscape.
Oracle tell you about Trigon's sin demons? Brother Blood raised them and now they're all over Metropolis, corrupting people and feeding Trigon's energy. We don't put a stop to this, Trigon will rise. And nobody wants that, trust me.
You will need all your courage for this fight. Cyborg and the other Titans have already faced Trigon once. Now Trigon's power rises with each citizen corrupted by his sin demons. We must save these people and weaken Trigon's power.
The beautiful Centennial Park hedge gardens lend a sense of order and tranquility to the park. Originally a complex hedge maze, the hedge gardens were simplified to their current configuration after too many citizens were unable to find their way out of the maze. The Centennial Park Reservoir holds 28 million gallons of water and is home to 46,000 species of fish. Okay, I'll admit it. I have no idea if those numbers are correct. Booster Gold is no expert on reservoirs. The smiling face of the statue of Superman looks out over the green fields of Centennial Park. The statue memorializes Superman sacrificing his life to save Metropolis from doomsday. One day, there will be a solid gold statue right next to Superman's statue. That's right, a Booster Gold statue.
Greetings. The Sentinels of Magic seek to discover the magic behind these evils so we can better combat it. Can you collect demon energy for us from these corrupted souls?
Ellsworth Memorial Hospital features a dedicated and specialized staff of medical professionals. Historically, a hospital is a place of hospitality for those in need. This idea goes as far back as ancient Egypt, with temples that provided public health care, well before medical insurance was invented. I hope you enjoyed Centennial Park, and next time you visit the park, remember to enjoy a refreshing soda cola, refreshing enough to quench even a super-powered thirst. Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures, such as the Tomorrow District, Gotham's Otisburg, and the inspirational Centennial Park. Today's exploration will take us to the Historic District, a city district simply brimming with history.
You will need all your courage for this fight. Cyborg and the other Titans have already faced Trigon once. Now Trigon's power rises with each citizen corrupted by his sin demons. We must save these people and weaken Trigon's power.
I'm triangulating the source of all these demons. Trigon's daughter Raven is Pride, so you won't be seeing that sin. Unless Trigon possesses her again.
With each devoured soul, these gluttony demons feed Trigon the power he needs to pass through. Eliminate these demons and revert any corrupted citizens back to themselves.
If you think those were bad, just wait until Trigon rises. I've triangulated their source at Ellsworth Hospital. Updating your map.
These wrath demons are the warriors of Trigon's sinful crew. If we can calm the souls of their victims, we break one more source of Trigon's power.
I'm calling in the Sentinels of Magic. If Brother Blood is raising Trigon, you'll want the best to help take him down.
This is the source of the evil. Brother Blood is barricaded inside, and his vile ritual will bring Trigon to this plane unless we can stop him. Zatanna, Dr. Fate, and Raven will join you inside. Fight for all our souls.
If you would be so kind, could you possibly collect samples from the fallen demons to compare with the energy you got before?
Come on, follow me.
Too late. I am born onto this plane. Hail Trigon!
Let me show you some real magic.
Minions of lust. Love those interlopers to death.
Behind us! Stand back while I take down this barrier. Use this elevator shaft to get down to Raven. Don't wait. They'll need all the help they can get.
Your victory is not fated, Blood. Blasphemers! They dare to interrupt our summoning? Destroy them! Kill the blasphemer! Shun the non-believer! You trifle with the power of Trigon. Demons, arise and destroy them!
Get him away from me!
Rise, demons, rise! Brother Blood has targeted Zatanna. When the world burns, only the devoted will remain, while you will be nothing but ash. I require...
Stop Blood from torturing Dr. Fate.
Burn! Burn in demonic fire!
I love a good audience.
No matter how you fight, Raven, your fate is to be my bride and sit on the throne of blood.
I'll die before I become your wife, Blood.
That, my dear, can be arranged. Trigon will rise, and then you will burn!
Brother Blood is dangerously close to raising Trigon. We have stopped him now, but be ready. Evil will invade this plane.
Trust me, I'm always ready. Greed, envy, lust, wrath. My sin is pride. It was a gift from my father, the demon Trigon. I have fought this evil all my life. I found a new family, the Titans, and more. They stand with me against Trigon and his cult of blood, for Brother Blood will never rest with Trigon's energy on this plane. Trigon will rise. And just as surely, we will be there to meet him.
You have triumphed. Trigon will not rise this day. Brother Blood must replenish his powers before he can strike again. Return to Cyborg and tell him that for now, we triumph.
You put a serious dent in Brother Blood's plans. Consider yourself invited to kick Trigon's butt with the Titans anytime.
Poison Ivy's reported loose in Gotham. Check in with Robin in the East End police station. He's got a plan to take her back to Arkham.
Hey, Batman's analyzing the new Joker toxin, so it's up to you and me to take down Poison Ivy and her plants in Burnley. I'll tell you what, I'll even lend you my nose breather against her spores. I should be immune to that.
First Scarecrow broke out of Arkham, and now Poison Ivy's on the loose. I don't like it. While Robin investigates, I'm relying on you to handle the mess outside. After your past experiences, I'm sure you can handle it. There are people inside those cocoons, metamorphing into Ivy's walking pod people. We can't let her swell her army. Break them free.
Could you possibly get me some shed leaves from those pod people? I'm doing research for Wayne Tech.
Poison Ivy used to be a botanist before she went bonkers and decided to reclaim the world for the plants. If we don't get her back to Arkham, Gotham really will be an urban jungle.
Ivy's expanded on her usual menagerie. This time, she's created pheromone-blasting plants to lure in citizens, so her roaming Venus flytraps can devour them. Help as many people as you can.
Can you help me? I need silk spinners from those walking flytraps, but I can't get close enough. That material might be useful for the new armor Wayne Tech is building for the Special Crimes Unit in the East End.
Poison Ivy's pheromones can make anyone fall in love with her. Usually it's only at close range. These distance attacks are something dangerously new.
See the spores in the air? Any breeze will send them out to infect the entire city. Find and destroy Ivy's spore cannons before that happens. Watch out for the pod people. They have enough mind left to attack, but just barely.
GCPD radio says that Harvey Bullock went into Ivy's greenhouse to try and shut this down. Since Robin hasn't reported back, I'm betting we have a rash of trouble on our hands.
Don't let anything you see inside that greenhouse stop you. Knowing Poison Ivy, she's kept Robin and Harvey alive as slaves. Free them from Ivy's influence, and they can help you take her down, so she can serve her time at Arkham.
Please! We tried to raid Ivy's hideout, but it went horribly wrong. Most of us didn't make it out. You have to go into the greenhouse and save them. Like GCPD officer. Thank you.
In a typically brilliant move, the GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human, if you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
Robin, my darling, take care of this pesky little worm before it takes over my beautiful garden.
Yes,
Robin, you're drooping.
Rest while Guardians finishes off this nasty little potato bug. Lead for me. Robin, such a disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue. Grow, my lovely, and devour this intruder. Stop! Don't hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear their pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take me back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
Dang, who taught you to punch? My jaw'll be sore for a week. Guess it serves me right for losing my nose breather. And I gotta get Ivy back to Arkham Asylum. You get back on the streets.
My babies, you love me, don't you? You do anything for me, and I would do anything for you. I'd give you the whole world if I could. But some people don't understand. Some people are jealous. Some people want to kill my babies, destroy them, make them wither and die. But don't worry, my darlings. Those killers will pay for their crimes. I promise you, Poison Ivy will be back, and I won't be alone.
You did well. Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets. Gotham needs you. We'll talk again soon.
Batman's taking Ivy to Arkham. You know, he didn't even chew me out. Somehow that's worse. Anyway, thanks for your help.
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps. They're throwing down in the Historic District. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
One of the oldest and most regal buildings in all of Metropolis, City Hall, is where all the important decisions of the city are made. Or it was before Brainiac invaded and the building was buried in rubble. Unfortunately, I was a little late to the scene. The Central Auxiliary Operations Dam of Metropolis is one of the largest dams in the entire country. It's an arch-style dam, which means that it's designed to curve upstream so that the force of the water against it presses against the arch. The name's a little plain for me. Gold Dam has a nice ring to it, don't you think? This modern hydroelectric power station generates enough electricity to keep the entire city running year-round. The energy station is funded by LexCorp, though if the station ever fails, I think that I, Booster Gold, could power the city for at least an hour. Well, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, 19 seconds. For a so-called historic district, I felt the history was a bit lacking. Unlike my history with Flakies, the super-powered cereal for a super-powered breakfast.
Greetings. The Green Lantern Corps is tasked with keeping intergalactic order, but there's something interfering with our rings. We suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their yellow power of fear, and the Corps will not forget your efforts.
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
The Sinestro Corps' yellow powers draw on the power of fear, much like the Green Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're not friendly guys. And it looks like they're all zeroing in on City Hall. I'm updating your map.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
I assume you were sent by Superman. The Sinestro Corps is using an amplifier device to boost their rings against interference. You must disable those devices.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures. It looks like something is blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps. But what?
Sinestro's getting desperate. His Corps is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your aid. Find a fallen manhunter. It will have a fear processor unit you can use to locate the rings of fallen yellow lanterns. Lock these rings inside our green prison constructs before they find a new bearer. Do not delay.
Oh boy. I'm tracking a huge yellow light construct at City Hall. It looks like a giant fear generator. I'm alerting John Stewart. He'll meet you inside with the Corps.
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Corps will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe. But I doubt it.
Oh, one of the good guys. The Sinestro Corps is using remote fear generators made from manhunters to boost their powers. I tried to scan one and the fear from it almost killed me. If you're able, scan the devices. We need to know how to shut them down.
Any minute.
Are you here to fight? Good. One of Sinestro's manhunters is just behind this door. He's been slightly damaged, so that may give us an advantage. Bring down the shield. We're heading in. We got him. The manhunter's down. Watch your backs, Green Lanterns. Don't leave any stragglers.
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps, and you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one.
Burn in my light!
Ring powering down, Sinestro? Or maybe your will to inspire fear isn't up to a real fight.
If you are so sure of your victory, why do I sense your fear?
That last assault should have drained Sinestro's rings near zero. Maybe now the Lanterns can finally track the source of the original disturbance.
My ring is drained.
You did Metropolis proud,
with the force of your
and the
own
Green
terrors.
Lantern Corps as well.
This is not over, Lanterns, for fear dwells within us all.
Sinestro won't get far. His ring's almost out.
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns. I brought law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light, I brought a new dawn to the Lantern Corps. When I was banished, I found willpower is easily broken. By fear. Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, but I am so easily defeated. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might!
On behalf of the Corps, accept my thanks. Strangely, even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still erratic. We may need to call upon you again.
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets. The Joker's clowns are acting even crazier than usual because of the Joker's new toxin. That stuff is like atomized insanity. Good luck out there.
This is Batman. The Joker's clowns have no respect for human life, and today is no exception. When this attack began, I received an obscure encoded signal. That can't be a coincidence. I need you to clean up the Joker's mess. Good work. Whatever's happening here is a part of a bigger plan. I've decoded the signal that began at the start of the attack, and it's a series of coordinates. I'm uploading the first one to your map now.
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd retired from a life of crime and started his own detective agency. But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
The Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly. When is an attack not an attack? When it's a feint. He's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates. I'm sending them to your map now. These coordinates led us directly to another clown attack. The Riddler must want us to shut the Joker down. But why? Whatever his reason, take advantage of it. Take out the clowns and then get to Nigma's next clue.
What? Oh, hey, good thing you showed up. Despite your wacky-looking clothes. You think you can take out those vans those clowns are pouring out of? I'm only one normal cop, so your help here would be swell.
How about some poetry, Batman? The Joker is king, but slave to a tool. He thinks he's master, but he is a fool. When his toxin is in play, you'll know tomorrow what you should know today.
Joker thinks he is king, but he is a tool? It sounds like the Riddler is saying someone is jerking the Joker's strings. But who'd be crazy enough to do that?
Nigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals.
Hello, I work for Wayne Tech. I've been assigned to retrieve and analyze the robots found in this area. I'd greatly appreciate if you could scan any robot parts you come across.
Get in close. Those robots, they're models of Red Tornado, the robot created by T.O. Morrow. You'll know tomorrow. Very clever, Riddler. The previous attacks were designed to draw attention.
All right, I give. I know the Joker knows I know what I know. He's going to kill me, Batman. I need your help. I'm at riddle me this. When you've been dealt a bum hand, where is the deck stacked against you?
It doesn't take Batman to decode that last clue. Riddler's in trouble at the Monarch Trading Card Company. Updating your map.
The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before Joker's killers do. It's the only chance the Riddler's got.
Greetings, unwitting potential dupe. Welcome to Riddler's Riddle Contest automated kiosk, patent pending. Solve my riddle and win a prize. Ready? Gardener, lover, rich man, brute. All became pilots, each in a suit. Shot from the deck, they lie where they land, awaiting a keen eye to return to their hand. Hello, Batman. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. The door to what I know is definitely ajar, Batman. If you can find your way to me. Ready? Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight.
Roll with you.
Well, well, we have a winner. Maybe you're not actually Riddle me this. Want to get past my locks? Start to think outside the box. What I'm trying to convey will belt you, so don't delay. Nicely done. Very good. The answer to the final riddle? Me, of course. But you'll only get through if you solve all my riddles. 3 sons, seeking fortune, made their way along a road one bright fine day. They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each a different route now strode. The middle son the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. As took the middle pass, a white wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind and twist and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages. Apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me!
I'll kill you for free. The contract said nothing about keeping you in one piece.
Get down!
Why, Deathstroke? I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already. Joker's played you. Check your bank account if you don't believe me.
I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient funds. Well, there you are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
After that, maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all. Tell Batman, T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous than anything the Joker's used before. And T.O. Morrow has the real formula. Now, I'm going to go hide somewhere where the Joker will never find me. Come on, girls. Riddles. Enigmas wrapped in conundrums. And with Morrow gambling with the Joker, all bets are off. Because what kind of hand do a Joker and an ace make? A dead man's hand. Or try this one. The man who makes it doesn't want it. The man who wants it doesn't use it. The man who uses it will never know he has it. Give up. A coffin. Riddle me this. Can anyone win this war?
The only thing that could ever get Deathstroke to back off a hit is lack of funds. It's a point of honor. I'd say the Joker just made a serious enemy. And that if the Riddler's really as smart as he thinks he is, he'll take Echo and Query and stay hidden for a while.
Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
So you made it out alive against Deathstroke. You're one tough customer. And that's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker, we're gonna need every hero we've got.
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across Gotham. The Question in Gotham's Diamond District Police Station has more intel.
Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. Today's adventure will take you to Gotham's Robinson Park, an unconventional city park recently infested with demons.
Batwoman and I are working to keep tabs on Intergang's religion of crime. We can use your help, but get ready. These Intergang believers are more than just muscle. They truly believe.
I'm tracking Intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map.
No one interferes with Intergang and lives. It is written. Get 'em, boys!
I belong to the religion of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait. Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises infinite power once he kills the twice-named daughter of Cain. He's doing it tonight. That's all I know.
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby Intergang warehouse. Meet up with her on site. If Mannheim is planning to murder someone, we've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the question so you can join forces.
This is Ford Hall, the main building for Gotham University. From here, students take their first step towards building a future. In the 25th century, even I, Booster Gold, walked through these doors as a Gotham University student. Well, not those doors. Ford Hall will end up being rebuilt a few times in the coming centuries. Looking out over the river, this peaceful park is an unrivaled campus landmark. Its elegant fountains and articulate stonework perfectly balance the natural beauty of the riverside view. Even in my time, few things were better than basking in the moonlight reflected off the water with someone special at your side. Gotham University's Rotunda Square. This beautiful domed pavilion that centers the square was donated anonymously by a wealthy Gotham University alumnus. This, in my opinion, shows the true value of a good education. Kind of makes me wish I, Booster Gold, had graduated from Gotham University instead of being expelled. Let's move on.
I don't want to eat people. How about hot dogs? I'd get them myself, but every time I try, some jerk tells me to kill, maim, and destroy. So uncool, man.
Gotham University holds a special place in my heart. I was a star quarterback on the school football team back in the 25th century. If certain events I don't wish to talk about hadn't taken place, I, Booster Gold, might have graduated and maybe played professional football, and I probably wouldn't have traveled back to this time period. Of course, if that had happened, you'd be standing here listening to silence. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. This adventure takes place in Gotham's Otisburg, the industrial and manufacturing center of the city.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Kane.
Quick, turn off the security camera before Intergang knows you're here. I'm showing a terminal nearby.
No. It's a trap.
The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Kane, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. Ah, look, Kyle. Another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
They are mine, Whisper.
Kyle, you fool. Must I do everything myself?
This was all just a ruse to capture Batwoman for Intergang's ritual. I'm activating her tracking device. Follow the trail. The question is on her way. She'll meet you there. Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
Saith the Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right in Kane's name. We commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Kane's name! I shall devour you screaming!
Batwoman, I promise we'll get you out of here.
The infidels dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them! You have not stopped the prophecy of crime. All is written in the vile book.
Take the book. Hang in there, Batwoman. We'll get you to a doctor.
If Intergang's religion of crime is targeting me, I need to know why. And the Crime Bible has the answers. Thanks for your help.
Batwoman is safe, and we have the Crime Bible. Whatever this prophecy may be, we need to make sure it never comes to pass. I'll keep you posted. Oracle out.
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult. We're going to take a careful look at this crime Bible. Who knows what other prophecies it might contain.
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown Safe House. He has on-the-spot information.
Until recently, the Robinson Park Amphitheater hosted folks coming for a picnic or to take in musical entertainment and the magnificent views of the park. The shade of the trees, the grandeur of the statues, and the peaceful atmosphere all led up to a perfect quiet getaway. Well, except for the demons, of course. The centerpiece of Robinson Park, the Forum of the 12 Caesars, pays tribute to the ancient Roman Empire with statues of 12 barely recognizable ancient Roman leaders along the edge of the lawn. To be honest, even if the statues were still a perfect likeness, I, Booster Gold, would still have no idea who they are other than ancient Roman dead guys. The Pillars of Hades, as they're being called, are part of some demonic ritual connected to Brother Blood and his cult of blood. The pillars are believed to have been ripped from the earth by Brother Blood as he channeled the power of his demon lord, Trigon. I'm not yet certain what they might be up to. Maybe the world's most difficult miniature golf course? If you ask me, Booster Gold, Robinson Park is kind of creepy these days. I'm not afraid of demons or anything like that, but I usually prefer to have a picnic without them. This could be a potential marketing opportunity. Booster Gold's Demon Begone sprays and aerosols.
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown Safe House. He has on-the-spot information.
Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Suicide Slum, such as Southside. Suicide Slum is a festering hive of crime and corruption. Let's go check it out.
I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me, and all the Atlanteans are shielding their thoughts as they swarm our shores. We need you to help prevent a mighty war.
Always happy to see one of the good guys.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
The Tide Stones hold a great deal of Atlantean magic. Could you gather some for the Sentinels of Magic so we may better understand this ancient power?
The downfall of the Suicide Slum began when the local shipping trade dried up. Other nearby ports became favored by the city's expanding industries, and now the Southside Shipyard is a floating graveyard of abandoned cargo ships. But don't forget to try Big Belly Burger's new Fish Feast Fiesta. I hear they offer half price for Atlanteans. Strikers Island Penitentiary is the largest prison facility in Metropolis and was designed to contain the city's worst criminals and most dangerous superpowered individuals. To my knowledge, there has never been an escape from Strikers Island or even a riot, probably because they know Booster Gold is on the job. Wow, you survived. I hope you enjoyed your journey through Suicide Slum. Join me, Booster Gold, in other locations throughout the city for more exciting exploration adventures. Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis's Tomorrow District, the center of science and discovery in the city.
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us dry landers. But they've never invaded before.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into Suicide Slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
I can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
The Atlanteans have planted magical artifacts along the docks that enable them to breathe on land. If we destroy them, we can force the Atlanteans to retreat into the sea.
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
Those tide stones carry only minor magic. They draw from a greater magic source located beneath the docks. Find that magic and destroy it.
I sense Circe's crew lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
I cannot scan these Atlantean minds, but I can disguise us both so we can move freely among them. I will scout ahead. You speak to them and find out their plans.
The Tides ritual will ensure our success.
With our tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land. Glory to Arthur, King of Atlantis! A tidestone node is strong. It pours our power over the land.
Aquaman and Mira are just ahead. I can only read their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira. Arthur, please stop this madness. That is not Queen Mira. She lies.
Enough! This war will continue until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this imposter's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
This is my realm, and you are not welcome here. Creatures of the deep waters, heed my thoughts. Your king calls you to attack.
Circe, your cruel lie has gone far enough. Release Aquaman from your spell.
By the crown of Atlantis, and as king of the seven seas, I command you, trident of Poseidon, strike down the enemies of Atlantis.
Arthur, you must not use the Atlanteans.
Mara, my love, I will defend you. What has happened? Where is Mara? Circe, what have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throne to me, she shall never swim the waves again.
No, in her name I will smite you!
Aquaman is free from my spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
I must thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mara is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
I am Arthur, king of the seven seas, ruler of the vast ocean empire of Atlantis. but I am a king in exile, abandoned by my queen, rejected by my people for an alliance with the surface world. I will heal that breach and forge a peace between the land and the sea. No matter my joy or my despair, that is my destiny. For beneath the waves, I am king, but on land, they call me Aquaman.
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and Aquaman freed from her deceit. Martian Manhunter is waiting for you, with our thanks.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
So we've got a little undead situation at the University of Gotham. Felix Faust's Magians are draining souls from students, and zombies are overrunning the area. Talk to Shazam in the Diamond District Police Station so we can put these souls to rest.
Hello. We must save Faust's victims and prevent Black Adam from making a terrible mistake. He believes Felix Faust can raise his wife, Isis, from the dead, but evil acts have evil results. We must stop this ritual.
Wonder Woman here. My greetings. The foul necromancer Felix Faust is targeting innocents to steal their souls and power a ritual to bring Black Adam's wife Isis back from the grave. No good can come of this. We must save these people and stop Faust.
Please help me. I was supposed to deliver this really important exobyte research to Star Labs, but the zombies attacked and I left it in my car. Can you get it back for me?
Faust is obsessed with gaining the flame of life. There's no way he'd resurrect Isis out of the good of his heart. He doesn't have one. He's up to something.
Faust is channeling the power of his stolen souls through a portal to Kahndaq in the middle of campus at the archaeology building. Find the portal so we can stop this ritual before it's too late. The magic in Faust's barrier will let only his soulless through. We must disguise you. I will warn you, it will not be pleasant. The university warehouse is stocked with Kahndaqi relics that may help.
Hey! Can you hear me? I'm stuck up here. It's the zombie apocalypse down there. They've already taken out a couple of supers. No way I'm opening these doors until those things are gone. Help me out. Joker's clowns held me up 2 weeks ago, made me stash some of those crazy boxes of his. They're full of that gas stuff he makes. I'm afraid those zombies will set them off and gas the place. Dude, there are billions of those things down there. They ain't too much for you, are they?
Faust's minions swarm inside. You must collect their ichor. Combine with the effects from those Kahndaqi artifacts. This should temporarily loosen your soul just long enough to do what must be done.
Separating you from your soul is the only way to take out the deathless obelisks Faust is using to protect his portal. And hey, look on the bright side. If you don't have one, Faust can't steal it, right?
You will need to leave your soul with the demon Etrigan. He waits for you near Faust's deathless obelisks. He wants Faust to gain power no more than we do. A test with my lasso has proved he will keep your soul safe.
I'm not moving from this very spot. People lost their minds out there.
Hail, mortal, born of man! I am the demon Etrigan. You must destroy those cursed towers with your mighty undead powers. Now give me your soul to keep safe. It will return when Faust's laid waste.
Wow, don't you look totally decomposed. You'll blend right in. For Faust to raise Isis, he'll be surrounded by soulless powering the flame of life.
The bones of Isis lie in a tomb deep below. Black Adam and Faust have begun the ritual to give her life. We must move quickly.
ring is in place. Stand back, Black Adam, and watch your love return to our world.
Faust, what trickery is this? She does not live. Her flesh, it's rotting.
Give her more of your powers. Do not hold back.
Growing so weak.
The powers of Shazam are mine. Poor, pitiful Black Adam. Now merely Death Adam. Forever.
Faust, what have you done?
These vines will hold you close to me, dearest Adam. Your soul fills me with power. Behold, our God has risen again. No! I will not return to dust.
I'm here with an offering from Argus. We've optimized gear that'll help you take on even bigger threats when you're on duty.
I am an evil man. My rage has leveled cities, devastated friend and foe alike. But when Isis came into my life, everything changed. She was goodness, love, hope. She made Kandak bloom. Until she was taken from me. Now I defy death itself to keep her from me. May the gods have mercy on anyone who stands in my way. Black Adam will see them burn.
Despite his evil actions, I pity Black Adam's grief for the woman he loved. May Aphrodite grant him peace from heartache. As for you, you have triumphed over the tyranny of death and revealed Faust's treacherous lies. You have served justice today, my friend.
Congratulations! You stopped Faust from stealing the power of Shazam. And Black Adam has lost Isis once again. I hope he learns from this and does not take revenge.
I've got an urgent call from Fire in the East End police station. She spotted OMAC cyborgs in Gotham and is calling in for backup. Batman is already on the alert. Talk to Fire and she'll contact you when you're on site.
Science and Technology Advanced Research Laboratories, or STAR Labs, is an advanced research facility that studies many facets of futuristic science. Daily experiments lead to new technologies that range from revolutionary to quirky. Whenever any of my equipment malfunctions, I, Booster Gold, contact STAR Labs for repairs. Hey, I should pitch that to them as an endorsement. The Star Labs Observatory does more than just house a giant telescope. It is from here that the dedicated scientists of Star Labs keep a close watch on events transpiring off-world. They do so mostly for research purposes, but they don't hesitate to contact the Justice League if they detect anything that could threaten our planet. People in stiff white lab coats can be seen periodically entering and exiting the Science Spire, though rarely does a civilian enter. No one is quite sure what goes on inside the Science Spire, though perhaps that mystery is best left untouched. Well, not no one. I bet those people in the white lab coats know what's going on in there. A research building in Metropolis, the Science Spire is connected with LexCorp and is one of the newest and most high-tech facilities in Metropolis. The scientists within have already established themselves as a powerful force in scientific research. Due to this reputation, the Science Spire has become what many call the public face of LexCorp. Metropolis has been called the City of Tomorrow, and nowhere is that more in evidence than the Tomorrow District. Science meets architecture, resulting in impressive modern structures and unrivaled advances in technology.
You know about the OMAC virus? It infects regular people and turns them into cyborgs. Cyborgs, who want to kill anyone with superpowers or skills. Anyone. Superman, Batman, me, you, all of us. We have to stop the OMACs before they spread.
This is Batman. The OMAC virus is a deadly threat. But there is more. The virus was unleashed by my own creation. The Brother MKI satellite. Now rogue, it calls itself Brother Eye. I believed it to be deactivated and destroyed. I must find why and how it has sprung to life. For now, I need you to destroy its spy drones and help any citizens it may be targeting.
Wayne Tech sent me here the moment we heard Brother Eye's drones were scanning the populace for superpowers. Can you break up those drones and gather me some of their nanoprocessors?
Batman did create the Brother Eye satellite, but he also destroyed it when it went crazy and decided every superhuman needed to die. For it to somehow reactivate itself is a very bad sign.
This is Batman. The OMACs are attacking heroes and villains gathered at Night's Dome. Don't worry about the villains for now. We'll need every last hand. The OMACs are armed with superpowers of their own, and they will quickly adapt to your attacks. Just remember, there are people inside those shells that we may be able to save. Good luck.
I'm from Wayne Biotech on behalf of the Gotham Public Health System. I can't get close enough, but if you could gather samples of the cybervirus for me in these secure ampules, it would help our research greatly.
If even the villains are out there taking out the OMACs, you know the situation has to be bad.
Only an electromagnetic pulse can drive the OMAC nanovirus out of its human host. I've had EMPs airdropped into the area. Activate those against the OMACs, then mark the survivors for quarantine. They'll need time and help to recover from Brother Eye's attack.
Please, help me out. Dropping these EMPs was my first job for Wayne Tech, and I forgot to set the shield protection for them, and now they're slightly, busted. Can you get me the damaged cores so I can repair them? Please?
See those EMPs over there? LexCorp delivered them.
I'm sending Gotham PD a connection to the survivors' locations. Wayne Tech may have something to aid the recovery process as well.
We have no choice. We must take out Brother Eye. From an old data link to the satellite, it seems that part of it's hidden in Gotham's sewers, using the tunnels to send OMACs out into the city. It's resisting all my efforts to shut it down. You'll need to go in and use multiple EMPs to break its enhanced shielding. Fire is inside, waiting for you with a device to convert the internal junction boxes into makeshift EMPs.
Oh, thank goodness. I need help, and I just can't go in any further. I was studying Killer Croc's atavistic symptoms on a real alligator, and my test subject, escaped. Can you bring him back? Or just his teeth? I'd settle for the teeth. He's very violent, you know. I'd hate to think what the chemicals in these sewers would do to him.
How nice to see you again. Try not to die on me, and I'll do the same for you. Here's Batman's device. Use it on the junction boxes to give the OMACs a shock. Need a moment? Tell me when you're ready to go. Let's go! I'll take the lead and show them some real fireworks! Hurry! Use the EMP at the end of the corridor. Bastante! The OMACs are blocking all my attacks. They're too strong. I have to turn back. It's all up to you, querida.
Shielding is interfering with my communications. I won't be able to contact you much longer. But be aware, Brother Eye's drones are scouting the area. Analyze their patterns and you may be able to get past without activating them.
Intruder has not been eliminated. You have entered the presence of Brother Eye. Leave now, or security measures will be initiated. Brother Eye personal chamber turrets online. Note location. Have a nice day.
I have assimilated millions of civilizations for their knowledge. Planets like Krypton, an advanced society, rich in data. Once the samples are taken, of course, there is no further need for what remains. It is expendable. Inevitably, the same fate awaits the planet Earth, a primitive little orb. The Earth continues to defy me. Heroes and villains alike stand against me. Its champions smash my minions and crush my allies. But this is of little concern. But now it ends. For now I, in turn, will take their own deadliest technology and use it against them. For no technology can withstand Brainiac.
With Brother Eye out of commission, we can take out the remaining OMACs and stop the spread of their virus. Funny, the OMAC virus was actually derived from a different future Brainiac. I wonder... No, I can't think about it. It would really be the end.
The Knights Dome Sporting Complex is relatively new to Gotham and hosts all of the major sports teams in the city. Thousands of fans gather to watch their teams and do so in comfort and style, matched by few other stadiums. I've had my share of triumphs on the gridiron. Never at Knights Dome, but, I'm working on it. The Monarch Playing Card Company is almost as famous for its penchant for being robbed as it is for making top-notch playing cards. Why someone would choose to rob a playing card company is not something I have been able to figure out. It seems too much of a wild card to me. The Ace chemical plant haunts its city block like a terrifying scarecrow-induced hallucination. Toxic sludge still bubbles and burps in many of the chemical storage pools, so be careful not to fall into one of them. I seriously doubt you'd be smiling if that happens. Do your eyes burn a bit from all of the chemical and industrial waste? Well, that's a part of every visit to Otisburg and should go away in a few hours. I hope you enjoyed your time there. I'm Booster Gold. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. Today's adventure will take you to Gotham's Arkham Island, a small island dominated by the infamous mental institution that shares its name.
It's the hero who blinded Brother Eye. I'm glad you survived. And so will others now, thanks to you.
The Spectre has gone mad and is raising spirits of the angry dead in Midtown. You must speak to Dr. Fate immediately. He's waiting for you at the Midtown Metropolis Police Station.
We need all the aid we can gather. The Spectre, the spirit of God's vengeance, has launched an attack on downtown Metropolis. He has raised spirits of the vengeful dead to judge and execute humanity. Go and seek out Sentry Lita of the Sentinels of Magic, so we will start to heal this wound.
Welcome to the battle. We need warriors of your caliber for this threat. The Spectre has the power of God's vengeance to judge guilty souls, but here he has lost all mercy. I fear Circe's foul touch has turned the Spectre completely mad. Bring peace to these spirits.
Welcome to the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure takes place in Metropolis's skyscraper-filled downtown district. This is where the skyline of Metropolis comes to life.
We need your help. The Spectre has raised these ghouls to judge humanity, and they think life itself is a crime. Destroy them and guide their astral victims back to their bodies. But beware the Reapers. We will need a special power to banish them.
Souls are vulnerable to all kinds of evil when separated from their bodies. You must imbue them with this spell of strength to resist evil.
The Spectre is supposed to judge individual souls. For him to be assigning spirits to pass sentence for him means something is badly wrong.
No matter how many of these spirits we banish, the Reapers are creating more. The Sentinels believe we can use the spectral cores of these raging spirits to banish them. Lightkeeper Lee can tell you what they need.
All of these screaming ghosts used to be my friends. All the judges and lawyers and clerks that worked in the courthouse. I know they don't want to be like this. You have to bring them peace.
We need you to help trap enraged spirits. Their essence may help defeat those Reapers. Take on the raging spirits. When they're enraged, lure them to one of our soul spheres.
I'm running a spectral analysis, no pun intended, on these manifestations. They're weirdly shadowed. I wonder, with Eclipso free... I'll get back to you.
Now is the true test of the Sentinel's plan. The Reapers were created by the Spectre to raise up souls to judge the living, and they must be destroyed. But to do so, you must come halfway to soul death yourself. Do not let death defeat you. See Lightkeeper Chandi Gupta and end this misguided punishment.
I am a student of supernatural phenomenon. I have set up numerous astral spectrometers throughout the area, but find myself unable to retrieve them. Would you be so kind?
Prepare yourself. The Sentinels at the edge of the zone will imbue you with spectral power to dim your soul. This will confuse and weaken the Reapers so you can destroy them. Good luck.
It's possible that Eclipso has somehow severed the Spectre from his human host. That would explain why he's unleashing judgment like this. I'm calling in Green Lantern and others as backup. Green Lantern has a history with the Spectre.
Now you must do the impossible. Return the spirit of God's vengeance to his link with humanity. Green Lantern and Green Arrow will join you to face him in the Metropolis courthouse he has taken for his own. Perhaps they can appeal to the Spectre's memories. Or, failing that, help you bring him down.
I'm glad you're here. The Spectre's in the next room, and the craziness is hitting the fan. The Spectre needs a human soul in order to judge humanity. Without it, you get... well, you've seen it. And I should know, I was once his host myself. Prepare yourself and let me know when you're ready to move. All right, let's go. This might be a one-way trip. Messing with the Hand of Vengeance is a good way to find yourself judged and executed. Just like old times, huh, Green Arrow? Good job. Yeah, this is not right. There's got to be something forcibly ripping away the Spectre's humanity. I'll keep him busy while you two check the hallways and find out what's doing this.
Compassion. Without it, how can one judge? Wisdom. Without it, the innocent would be found guilty. Pride. To find satisfaction in a just sentence, one must be certain of their judgment. Mercy. Without understanding, it is merely an excuse for the weak to escape judgment. Without my humanity, I am lost. I must have a human host.
Bullseye!
Green Arrow, save you, I shall not miss my mark.
Sorry, Ollie, you already judged people enough.
Hal Jordan, you will be my human host once again, and contain the power of vengeance. Eclipso shall not deprive me of my humanity. The time for his judgment is coming, and my vengeance will be both just and terrible.
You've undone all my plans. All this trouble to separate the Spectre from its human host, and you volunteered. I will remove you from your humanity and corrupt him now and forever! The Spectre has has escaped me. I must find another way. This is not over. The darkness cannot be defeated forever. It waits to claim you all!
You yourself.
Eclipso has always wanted the Spectre's power since he had it himself and lost it. Well, he didn't get it today. Thanks.
I am the Spectre, the instrument of divine vengeance. For evil must be punished. And yet, without mercy, there is no redemption. And without humanity, no justice. Thus, I must have a human link. Without this guide, I am lost, in shadow, eclipsed. My enemies fear my power, and know this is my only weakness. But in it, there is also strength. For vengeance is eternal, and it must be served.
The Spectre has been rejoined to humanity so he may properly fulfill his role as an agent of divine judgment. We deprived Circe of a valuable weapon today in the battle for magical power. My thanks.
You have rejoined Spectre to his humanity and restored the balance. It seems you are fated for greatness.
This is Oracle. Batman has asked for you specifically to work with him on a crucial mission.
Glen Morgan Square is the entertainment center of Metropolis. It's a popular landmark and tourist destination and has become a widely recognized symbol of the city. Bright, colorful signs abound, many of which feature me, Booster Gold. There's nothing like seeing your name in lights. When you envision the Metropolis skyline, the Daily Planet building is the first thing that comes to mind. The iconic globe sits atop this tall downtown skyscraper with pride, and the intrepid reporters within are known throughout the world for their unmatched investigative skills. Strangely, most of my greatest exploits ended up buried near the back pages. The towering LexCorp building dominates the skyline of downtown Metropolis like the point of a spear through its heart. It is said that Lex Luthor has a commanding view of the city from his offices at the top of the tower. I have to admit that I'm a bit jealous. All I can see from the Booster Gold lair, also known as my apartment, is a parking garage. Downtown Metropolis is one of my favorite parts of the city. The tall buildings, the thriving commerce, the Booster Gold billboards. What a great place. The Elizabeth Arkham Asylum for the Criminally Insane is a psychiatric hospital that imprisons many of Gotham City's most notorious criminals. The asylum has a long and brutal history, all the way from its origins when founded by Amadeus Arkham right up to today. Well, I guess that's to be expected when you're...
Exercise is a key component to a healthy mind.
Arkham Island houses the D'Angelo Sewer Treatment Plant, the largest processing plant of its type in the eastern seaboard. It is well known in Gotham that it's the favored spot for the local crime families to get rid of evidence and fallen enemies. Wait, I didn't know that. Arkham Island seems like an odd place for an environmentally conscious company like Envirotech to establish a port, but so they did. Envirotech seeks to clean up the planet by developing technology that is less harmful to the environment. Oh, I get it. Much like Arkham Asylum wants to clean up our cities by removing those who are harmful to their populations. Some people say that Arkham Asylum is a dark stain on Gotham, but despite its sorrowful history, it at least attempts to make the city a better, safer place. I hope you enjoyed this tour of Arkham Island. I'm Booster Gold.
I'm here with an offering from Argus. We've optimized gear that'll help you take on even bigger threats when you're on duty. Usually, Argus isn't too keen on free agents, but I am. This gear will do good work in your hands. Every piece of gear has an item level. The higher, the better. And make sure you're picking gear that matches your preferred combat role. Go ahead and equip that now. Hey, you look ready to go. Open up that on-duty menu to either jump in quick with others or customize to search for specific runs. Try it now. Oh, and when you're teaming up with others, keep in mind that runs go way better when everyone's cooperative, encouraging, and engaged.
The surface dwellers would be quick to steal our arcane secrets.
When surface ships entered our borders, we were ready to defend Atlantis. But the king did not allow it.
There is no doubt in my mind that the decision is clear.
Hello, friend. Thank you for coming. There are few people besides Merc who I would trust to guard Mara.
You forget, dear husband. I need no one's protection. Our friend here is to be recognized for acts of heroism.
As you say, Mara, but this tribunal is shaping up to be more of a witch hunt than an awards ceremony.
Now, brother, let us hear what the council has to say. Perhaps they've finally recognized which son of Atlan is worthy to sit on the throne.
Glad to see you still have a sense of humor, brother.
Your devotion to the surface world has brought our nation to the brink of ruin. Orin, son of the House of Atlan. Since being crowned king, you have been delinquent in your duties to Atlantis.
Have you forgotten that I am your king?
We have not. Which is why, by the order of Poseidon, we strip you of your royal title as King of Atlantis and find you guilty of treason.
This is madness! You would leave the throne vacant at such a critical time?
Hardly, Arthur. Atlantis has chosen a true king to lead it. No longer will we allow an absentee, surface-loving half-breed to rule our proud realm. Guards, kill the traitors.
Wrath! You will pay for this insolence! Go now! Get free of the palace before the Crown of Thorns traps you. I'll be right behind.
For Atlantis!
No!
Make haste, woman, or we'll be next. The Crown of Thorns cometh! Stop where you are, traitors! What have you done? We're trapped, and the Crown of Thorns is on our heels. You have doomed us.
Orm, stop sniveling and use your brain. You and I will hold back the Crown of Thorns for as long as we can to buy time for our friend to deal with the Drift Commander.
It went that well, huh? I guess if you ever have bad luck, you can always blame the gear. And don't forget to keep it repaired. Of course, you know that. Oh, when you outpace Argus, give that guy Tempest Fuginaut a shout. He's a big, friendly guy. Just, I guess, don't forget us, okay?
Wait! I am far too important to die like this.
Too late! Neptune falls.
Well, if it isn't the Royals' pet dogfish. If the House of Atlan wants my support, they'll need to earn it. Wrath's men have my people locked up like fish in a net, waiting for execution. Free them, and then we'll talk. The people you saved are worth more than 100 nobles. I won't forget that.
Good, you're here. I've learned that Brainiac is storing exobyte information on Earth's heroes aboard a reprogrammed Star Labs satellite. We need to get aboard and destroy it. But first, I need your help with Tio Morrow. He's the genius behind the Joker's toxin. He's holed up with the formula inside his secret lab. We need to get to him before Joker does. Head to his hideout, and Robin and I will meet you inside. Morrow's as crazy as the Joker, in his own way. He's obsessed with creating more sentient android life forms like Red Tornado. The lab will be full of his robots and rigged with traps. Be careful.
Think you're out of the fire? Wrong! Let's turn up the heat!
These androids must be Morrow's latest attempts to recreate Red Tornado. They'll do serious damage. Use everything you've got.
You're destroying all my robots, you pest! Granted, they're not masterworks like my Red Tornado, but please, have some respect for the genius that created them. You'll be shocked at what you find here.
I am the Red Tornado. T.O. Morrow is my creator. I am under his control. Surrender before I am forced to hurt you. I thank you. With my systems failing, perhaps I can finally escape. This is only the beginning. Beware.
The Joker's arrived. He has Morrow trapped up ahead. Robin and I are moving in. Get here as quickly as you can.
Batman, my antidote isn't working.
Puddin', I don't feel so good.
New toxin. Can't concentrate.
My own toxin, what a ride! This toxin is really something.
I knew Batman and Joker would arrive in force, so I created a new toxin just for them. Alas, not enough left for you. Ah well, ta-ta, tomorrow belongs to T.O. Morrow.
I need an antidote. Calculator, get us to Arkham. Use my private entrance.
My anti-venom isn't working. I trust you to get to Brainiac's satellite and destroy it. Oracle, Robin and I have been gassed with the toxin. Get us back to the Batcave.
Analysis of that toxin shows definite mutagenic properties. Batman will need time to devise an antidote. We need to get you up to that satellite. Updating your map with the location of the Star Labs teleporter node. It's in a Star Labs transporter base, which has been taken over by Brainiac. Get ready.
It's Batman. My makeshift antidote is working, but slowly. I'll guide you through the satellite. You need to hack 3 separate terminals to gain access to and destroy the mainframe. I'm bypassing the door to the inverse gravitational lab. Restore the gravity to gain access. I'm opening the door to Docking Bay Alpha. I suggest you clear the landing bay of Brainiac forces before you go any further. Now, onto life support systems. The satellite has marked your presence as hostile, so expect incoming. You're getting close to Docking Bay Beta. The area is fully converted to Brainiac, so be prepared. Full system defenses are active. Get those turrets firing. I'll see if I can shut the alert down from here. Bay doors are open. They lead to the central core. You'll need to shut down the mainframe to purge the information. I'll initiate the shutdown sequence.
Core data wipe in progress. Initializing prototype of key information parameters. Creating.
New objective. Terminate flawed organic prototype of this unit. Searching. Location found. New objective. Terminate flawed organic prototype of this unit. Searching. Location found.
The Core's data purge created a robot using my information, and it seems it knows where to find me. Quickly, follow it. We must destroy it as quickly as possible.
That insane android of Brainiac's is trying to destroy the source of its data. It knows how to breach the Batcave defenses. You have to shut that thing down.
Processing source Batman data. Beginning combat abilities transfer now. Basic abilities memorized.
I'm still weak from the toxin. We can't let Brainiac take the Batcave. Defend me.
Advanced Batman melee techniques processed. Initiating combat stage 2.
Use the Batcave computers and enable security.
Initiating combat stage 3.
Now that Brainiac has this location, we have to shut it down. The Batcave has secret defenses. Use the computer, now!
Batman source data analysis complete. All abilities unlocked and installed. Analyzing source data. Identified. Concern for humanity. Discarding data. Data deleted.
These bonds are linked to my body chemistry. Nothing in my belt will undo them. I have to ask you to help. You saved my life and the secrets of the Batcave. Thank you. Now I need to send out an electronic pulse to wipe out any remaining Brainiac link that would allow him to find this place. Oracle will teleport you out. Gotham City. My city. Full of corruption and vice, cruelty and evil. A place of darkness crying out for a dark night to save the innocent and strike fear into the hearts of criminals. This is why I prowl the night. Why I became Batman. And now, an army joins me in the shadows, each dedicated to my cause. To making evil fear the night. Criminals, consider yourself warned and be afraid. I've purged these robots of any kind of beacon to Brainiac. With luck, perhaps their residual information will lead us to more of Brainiac's key data sources. Now that the crisis is over, thank you. I don't say this to many people, but welcome to the Batcave.
I had a feeling the moment you first trashed that Brainiac ship that you'd be a power for good. The Justice League wants to say thanks. In fact, your mentor wants to thank you personally.
Congratulations. This isn't an easy fight, but you've proven your worth. It's good to have you in the League. Keep up the good fight.
You're a full-fledged member of the Justice League. Congratulations.